There are all kinds of families and all kinds of households. People make their families work in all different ways, with various arrangements. The ways in which all of our families are different, with their own personalities, quirks, routines, and traditions, are part of what makes them so special. And part of what makes families so deeply personal is that exactly how any one of them works, assuming nobody is being harmed, is really no one else's business. It is a separate question, however, how the structures of different families can deliver different benefits to children, and, in the aggregate, to society. It is reasonable to argue, for example, that a household with two parents has a greater capacity to provide financial and non-financial resources to a child than a one-parent household does. To argue this is not to judge, blame, or diminish households with a single parent. It is simply to acknowledge that, 1, kids require a lot of work and a lot of resources, and 2, having two parents in the household generally means having more resources to devote to the task of raising a family. The dramatic increase in the prevalence of one-parent households in the U.S. reflects a profound change in the way children are being raised in this country, with implications for children, but also for society. As uncomfortable as it might be to discuss this shift and its implications, avoiding a direct examination of the issue, well-intentioned as that tendency might be, is ultimately counterproductive. I have studied U.S. poverty, inequality, and family structure for almost a quarter of a century. I approach these issues as a hard-headed, albeit soft-hearted, MIT-trained economist. Based on the overwhelming evidence at hand, I can say with the utmost confidence that the decline in marriage and the corresponding rise in the share of children being raised in one-parent homes has contributed to the economic insecurity of American families, has widened the gap in opportunities and outcomes for children from different backgrounds, and today poses economic and social challenges that we cannot afford to ignore, but may not be able to reverse.